Hello. This is Justine Diamond, who was shot by a police officer in Minneapolis yesterday. And from what we have heard, the body cam units on the police officers involved in the shooting was turned off during her murder. She was calling in a 911 on some kind of rape or sexual assault going on near her home. My name is William Lee. I am the producer, director, writer of a film called Straight Outta H8, which, as I understand, will be released by Redbox Tuesday, that is tomorrow, Tuesday, July 18th. Now, the film will not be a wide release. It'll only go to select cities because obviously it's a very controversial film, and I think Redbox wants to gauge the public's interest in this kind of film. I can tell you that with all the police involved shootings, that a lot of people out there have opinions on what should be done. My film goes into what should be done, but it is nonetheless very controversial and straight to the point. So what I'm asking you is, when you find yourselves looking for a film to watch this week or this weekend, please rent Straight Outta H8 from Redbox. I think you'll find it a very enlightening film. And as far as my experience on the matter, I can tell you my father was a World War II veteran who was one of the first black soldiers to go to the concentration camps and liberate Jewish Holocaust survivors. As for myself, I went to the police academy for a very, very short period. And I can tell you, in my experience, I offered my services as a martial arts instructor with 30 years of experience in de-escalating situations. I was told by the commander-in-chief that my services in that regard would not be needed because, as he said, quote, "We don't need that kind of thing here." But a lot of these people that are getting shot are not threatening anybody's life. They are complying with what they are being told, or they are in a very non-threatening situation. Philando Castile, as a matter of fact, was also shot in Minneapolis. And we've seen that video 100 times. And say what you will, he did not deserve 7 shots at point-blank range, no matter what he was reaching for. To me, that is not a justifiable shooting. And finally, let me say this. Whether it's justifiable or not, when you take someone's life, I don't care who you are, a private citizen or police officer, you have to be held accountable in some means. And that doesn't mean just losing your job. There has to be some kind of manslaughter, some kind of charges have to be put against you. Unless, as I said, there are 5 guys coming at you with automatic weapons, I say, God bless you, take them out, cops. Do what you got to do. And for this young lady right here, and get this, folks, she's not a black guy. This is a young white lady who's getting ready to be married, and now she's dead. And the only reason we don't know what happened is because the officers on duty did not have their body cameras on. My film, Straight Outta H8, is going to deal with this subject in a manner you probably won't expect. But I hope you will rent it because we think it's an important film and it should be seen. So just watch your ads and your advertisements, watch your computer, your internet, go to the Redbox site, see where you can pick up Straight Outta H8. Again, it is due to be released tomorrow. That date may change. But with this kind of thing going on, it's a very relevant film, and I would appreciate that you rent my movie. You know, I know some of you don't agree with my point of view or how this goes down. I totally understand. As I said, we come from a police family background, but justice is justice, right is right. Once again, William Lee, Straight Outta H8, coming to you tomorrow in select cities across the United States. And I would appreciate your support of the film. It is a film that needs to be seen all over the world, not just in the States. All right, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And hopefully as a country we can figure this thing out, because it is simply not right for American citizens to be killed by people who are supposed to be protecting them, especially non-violent, non-threatening citizens. If you want to tell me this lady posed a threat to 2 police officers, I would have to say you got issues.
What the? Jeez!
In order to prosecute a revolution, you can't do it with kind words and everybody's happy and singing kumbaya. You got to have weaponry. And I'm telling you right now, we cannot be infiltrated. Why? Because we did infiltrate it. Yeah, we got people on all levels of government. And what we also got is a list. That list contains over 200 names of who are trying to continue the suppression of the poor people. we are going to end that one by one. 200 are going to die. And these 200 are in politics, they're in government, they're in the police force. Hell, we got the CIA that we intend to take out. And guess what? Nobody can stop us. Stop us. Stop us.
Oh, and by the way, when you're talking about real black power, it's right here.